has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moons and mass, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legends built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Money now crashing loud. A moon rabbit's glitching out the crowd. Colony is on screen, chaos inbound. TF2 Tom's bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, take tears go splash. Stream just froze, Mewgenics has crashed. Edgey has crashed, it's too spicy, frames just smash. Set throwing jokes, this ain't a stream, it's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flare, chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide, eyes go crossing, tails collide. Tohu bullets dodge with flare, chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide, eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this stream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting means rehash.
Was high risk, high golden, high tornado. Hello. I have a little bit of a thing I need to announce, just a little bit. Don't worry, it's not anything big. This week there's gonna be a little less streams happening. I'm gonna do something different because I wasn't expecting to do it, but I'm gonna be doing a back-to-back stream. So Monday, which is today, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm gonna have a stream each 3 of those days. The schedule says only Monday, Wednesday, but the Tuesday one kind of just came on the fly. So there will be one on Tuesday, but I'm not gonna have a stream for the weekend. I usually do the weekend ones and I try to make those ones really long and everything because I have more time that I can give you guys, but this one, the weekend's not going to be the case because I'm going to be celebrating it with my little brother. So I'm going to be going out with him and I'll be back. I won't be posting probably, but I'll definitely be back soon. Hang on. Alright, but yeah, how are you guys doing today? But yeah, outside of those ones, there is another thing that I'm kind of experimenting with. At least I'd like to get your guys' opinion on what you guys would like, rather than it just being my own decision. Usually, if you know or don't know, I usually try to do like a... Where's my Fushigi? I just saw that. Fushigi comes in the mails. Please wait 3 to 5 months. Okay, so I usually do like big celebrations for each milestone, like, you know, for the milestones like 100, 200, 300, etc. Oh my god, hi Sleepy, hi Sleepy. Oh my god, how you guys doing? Welcome. I'm Edgey, Mood Rabbit VTuber. I like to do art and
He got in the way. He got in
random
the way of my shot. I didn't mean to shoot him.
random games here and there.
He got in the way.
I like to do a lot
I
of
didn't mean, I'm so sorry. I meant to
flash
shoot
games. Sometimes I like to do TF2 and strategy games. Hope you guys are doing well. How was your guys' stream? You guys are playing Resident Evil? Based? I bet. Hello. Hi Bandit. Hi Cloudy. Hi Ultimate. It's awesome raid. How you doing, Sa? How you doing? How you doing? I'll drink right now. Achievement hunting on Resident Evil 4? Honestly, I've been starting to do that on my off time of just... I'm just gonna switch the game from Mewgenics, but I've been doing that on my off time where I've just been trying to pick up all of the Steam games that I do have that I haven't beat yet, or no, the ones that I've already beaten and I just don't plan on coming back to them, and just like perfect them for achievements. But some of them get really annoying. I've noticed that some of the games that I do have just get super annoying to try to do this with. Like, I have one. Have you ever heard of lurkbait? Have you ever heard of that Twitch integration, lurkbait? Where it's just like your chat can do fishing, and they just type like !fish, and it does like an actual cast, and you can even have custom fish in there. I had that, and I was trying to achievement hunt it by just letting it like auto fish and like just pull up a bunch of stuff to hopefully be able to fill out the fish decks, because that's what it wants to do. I don't have it on right now, but there's one achievement. I'll probably turn it on for you guys if you really want it. I'll bring it back. I just took it off because I just couldn't find a way for it to look nice. But I used to have it, and I would use it a lot. But then there's one achievement that it has that's like only 0.5% of people have. 0.05 or something like that. It's, you literally need the dev of the game to show up and fish. So you need to... I've already got annoyed when I saw that, because I was like, how am I supposed to beat this game? Because like, one is that it's hard to just get a dev to just show up, because millions of people can be using the program. But the other one is just like, the game is kind of also a little bit abandoned because it hasn't gotten an update in over a year. I understand sometimes, you know, just get bored, don't want to work at it anymore. I get it. But also, like, I can't do this thing. I can't do it if it's just not existing. If you're not supporting it, how am I supposed to get this achievement? Sometimes achievement hunt, sometimes I start them and just remember, oh, that's why I didn't do this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, call me a coward, but that's how I feel about a lot of those really tough games that have like super specific conditions, ones that it's just like it's not even worth it to try. Like I don't know, like Inscription. Inscription's one of the ones where I do appreciate it, but also like it's just so boring. I think it's just so boring to try to go for those ones, or otherwise they're just like super annoyingly tedious. It's just like I just don't feel like doing them. I would love to have the achievement so that way I can be able to 100% it. And I have been doing some ones, even if they're annoying, to 100% it, but usually like they're not that horrible. Like in Bomber Cyberpunk, one of the kind of annoying achievements is there's a basketball there, and you have to get the basketball into a hoop. The problem is you can't dribble, you can't pick it up, you can't do anything. You just have to kick the ball and hope that from random gravity that not only do you get it, that you can dunk it, or that the system trips up and you can be able to just like sink it in, and it counts that. It's so annoying. I think for as simple as it sounds, I think I spent like 2 hours just like kicking the ball, or having to reset because the ball just like went in a spot that I couldn't kick it back into. I had to reset the map. It took me 2 hours to get like that stupid achievement. It was not worth it, but also I have all the achievements now, so it feels worth it in my head. Nice model, thank you. Thank you. This is not bait. I just want to talk about it a little bit, but I promise I'm not trying to bait with this. I am working on getting a upgrade to the model. It's kind of gonna be one that's like, I'm sorry, I'm struggling. He's fumbling already. But it's gonna be an upgrade that's gonna be like a 1.5, not a complete like 2.0 model or anything. It's just going to be a 1.5. It's going to have a lot of behind the scenes upgrades, but also it's going to have so like it's going to be looking mostly the same, but there's going to be some tweaks to it. Like I have a couple of these expressions that I can do, and one of the kind of thank you for the follow with biscuit. Thank you. One of the kind of annoying parts is that I have to manually toggle all of them. I usually assign them to my keyboard, to my number pad, to keep it simplistic, but it's become to a point where it's just like not, it doesn't work. It You know what? I'll still take you, even though you have bipolar. I'll take you, and then the idea is to hopefully try to do it so I can be I'm assuming you guys know Sane's model. I actually asked him for mini advice on what I should do, unironically, and he's one of my bigger inspirations for how I want my model to look. Okay, so to explain what I'm doing here for Mewgenics, at least in this portion of the game, I have this item right now, which is a jar of radiation. I have to take it to the Throbbing King in order to fill it with his blood, so that way I can be able to turn it into a jar, into something else. It could be radiation plus his blood. But yes, the name of the game is just like, it's just a big roguelike. I think it's, if you haven't played it, and I'm gonna suck it off a little bit. I'm gonna suck off Mewgenics a little bit, but if you haven't tried it, I do highly recommend it. It's like, honestly, one of the best games I think that's come out like in recent. It has so much creativity behind it. I love playing it. But my friends also tell me that I'm addicted. And they tell me to stop playing Mewgenics. Because they say it's like, they feel like that's the only thing that I do. I just wake up, turn on my computer, play Mewgenics, and then go to sleep. Which is not true. Just my friends being mean. And then, yeah, it'd be nice to have someone that's a little bit close combat. Dude, what? Oh, shit. Okay. So yeah, so you have different classes and everything like that. Right now, I'm running a Tinkerer, a Tinkerer, a Mage, a Ranger, and a Fighter. We're Jed. Hi Mimic. How are you doing? I'm doing Mewgenics right now, which is not surprising that I'm playing this game again, but I'm having fun. Your weapon damage scales, okay. And then spend on your mana, then deal that much. Okay, what? Alright, do I have the full cool set that I could do? I don't think so. I need someone to hold the jar, though. Oh wait, hold on. I have Pacifist, so this is perfect. So I can be able to get some insane weapons. And then I have the jar. In a battle game. Okay, so this will work. This will work fine. I think. So at least now he's not... I don't have to worry about him doing a bunch of weird stuff. Okay, electric immunity. When you deal electric damage, gain charge 1. I need electric damage somehow. I need to just somehow do electric damage. Alright, take this, and then you should also have mind crack. We're doing some more of the Mewgenics quests right now. Not ideal, but I do like the idea of having at least another way to heal just in case. Take that. I have a lot of health, so I can splurge for that. And then I need a headgear that can give me some mana would be really nice. I guess I'll go with the space antenna. And for my back pocket. Great time to recopy the first pass ability at the start of each battle. No, that wouldn't do much. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Right now I'm trying to plan out because I need a lot of health, but I need a good amount. I don't need too much health, honestly. They have a decent amount of health stats except for my Tinkerer. I kind of wish he had a little bit more health, but that's alright. Those whiskers would be nice. And then how much luck does my fighter have? Is decent amount. So if I can get something that improves his luck, then I'd be able to cook with him a little bit more. Oh no, wait. No, I need you to have this. And then I need someone else to basically do this part. Maybe I'll just have you do it. Do you have splash? So just in case you're not hitting anything with your splash. But double cost spells that cost 0 mana. They cost 1 or 2 mana. Do I have any spells that are like that? No. No, take that, and then let's try to think, because I just want something that can give him more health, basically. I guess the meat sack could work. The meat sack could probably put in some work. And then I just need a really good weapon for you. Actually, no, just take the rocket launcher and take the screwdriver. Where is it? Where's that screwdriver? Now I have a backup plan just in case things go south. Have anything that can boost intelligence even a little bit? No, I'll take it. I'll take a cerebral implant. I'll take that staff. Alright, there we go. We're good to go. It's way over preparing because this part isn't even that hard, but I just want to be able to smoothly take care of the Throbbing King. Wow, addicted. I'm not addicted. I promise. I'm not addicted. I'm not addicted. No. I'm just doing the next quest because I only have one more quest, which is that we gotta nuke God. We gotta bring a nuke to him. I need to make the nuke. Tappy toes. Alright, I can kill them both with this. No, no, they're so close. Easy, easy. Yeah, this one shouldn't probably take too long, because I already know what I want to do. Alright, when you deal electric damage, gain charge. Should lightning bolt that deals damage and knockback and hits unit 3 tiles in the direction it's facing. I like this stun one more, honestly. I'm gonna take both. How you doing, little bro? How you doing? I'll give you a shout out in a second when I finish this fight. This is perfect.
Welcome!
Hi, Steven. Thank you for
I don't
giving
want to advance
little
too
bro a
fast with
shout
this game
out.
since I really like playing it, but we'll see what I end up doing.
I need more luck. Hi, Naru. Hi, Naru. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I already saw that. I mean,
I should make you a raid song. It would be cool to have a raid song, honestly. I don't want to force it if it's random statuses.
Please die. One health.
How are you guys doing? How is your stream, Naru?
Holy, that's a clutch of a lifetime.
Yeah, I'm working through Mewgenics right now. It's still a whip a little
I'm
bit.
gonna clip that later. That's a... Oh.
Are you playing golf with friends? I heard that game's awesome. Excuse me. Could just zap the whole pool here. Just kill him. Just kill him by electrocuting him. It could be a little ditty for the raid one if you want. If you really want to make one. I don't care for any of these, but I'll go with the spider one. Because at least it can snowball into making more spiders. And a little bit of it's perfect. It's perfect. I just wish you had a little bit more speed. Go Deathbot. Kill all of them. Kill every single one of them. Well, you try your best, Deathbot. Game gotta take over now. Should circuit deal one less damage to the random out to operate to all adjacent units. That would be really funny. Push your weapon and trinket actions unless they gain you mana. I think I'll take fast hands. Actually, I'll take fast hands instead. We're just steamrolling through, which I already kind of expected, just because these cats are already strong as is. So I don't think we'll have any issues. I just do wish there was one event that would show up, but I just have to get really lucky, and I haven't been lucky at all for it showing up. He's supposed to get another turn. I thought he was supposed to get another turn. Easy. I knew fast hands would be worth it. Let's see. Spotter. Honestly, since I'm not gonna be trying to go for super big kills, Spotter would actually be like pretty helpful. Yeah, get rid of Hunter Boot. I'll take Spotter instead. Please pull it out. Please pull out the knife. Ah. I never win that event. I always try to keep going through to get the knife, but it picked my weakest cat too for strength, which is so annoying. I said +1 mana region when you only spend 7 mana. Because spell the gate all stats up. Magic Guru is just way better. And we'll just remove Split Shot. It's not as helpful. It's not doing as much as I would want it to. Because I don't have anything that's, if it had electric damage that it did, then that'd be perfect, but it doesn't. My basic attack isn't given. Yes. It's just I just have electric immunity.
Tasty legs and crispy thighs on my mind. I'm so hungry now, I'm gonna chase 'em, grab 'em, so tasty, tasty legs. Tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs. Find 'em in the dumpster or an alley. Shake, shake, shake 'em and bake 'em. Shake, shake, shake 'em and bake 'em. Grab 'em by the tail, they're tastier than snails. Grab 'em, stop
Oh man, he's almost dead. I only just if it wasn't for the fact that I got unlucky, I probably could have just done him in one turn. As I probably can do him in one turn. There we go. We one turn radical rat. Easy, easy. You cast a spell, your weapon damage gets +1 damage. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. Because I want to be casting a ton of electric spells to pair with all the water that the mage is tossing around. It's not gonna lie, I used Dog on Rivals, but Marvel Rise is good. It is a good game. It's not bad by any means. It is just kind of a strange game. And by strange, I don't mean strange as in like, oh, like I'm talking more about the players. The players can always be pretty weird. He'll always be my MVP. Thank you, Washington. Thank you. Honestly, you know, I felt so bad because one of my friends messaged me and said, oh yeah, weren't you at Offkai? Didn't you go to Offkai? And I was like, no. No. I wasn't there. Why didn't you go? Every woman I saw said, "Where's Edgey?" I know every woman was dying for me to be there, but alas, I couldn't be there because I didn't have enough money. It's a tragedy. Terminal case of Bro's ass. It's true, unfortunately. It's damn near fatal for someone like myself. And I got the stat down again. Shit. This is perfect though, actually. But where's the last enemy? Oh, he's over there. He's cooking. I have been cooking on this run a lot. This run I've been able to end every round on the first round, just because I've just been getting really lucky. They really want me to have the slimy hat, huh? They gave me 2 of them. But yeah, it's not gonna be too rough. I think I want... No, I want double Tinkerer. I'm cooking a bit right now. Cooking just a little bit. You should be in line of sight, I think. Hey, sorry, what's the biggest mistake you made in your life? How do I say this without sounding like a super emo person? I think the biggest mistake is sometimes just trusting people a little bit too much. I know that sounds really sad, depressing, all that stuff, but it's kind of true. I tend to trust people a lot just because, like, I don't think that they would have bad intentions for me, but you can't always live life like that tragically, because a lot of people just unfortunately don't always have your best interest in mind. That's a little depressing for that answer, so I do apologize. I do apologize if that's not the most ideal one. But less depressing, not going to Offkai. Damn, I finally had to hit 2 rounds. And even if you don't talk to me, still get entertained. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Trust, I'm not ignoring YouTube chat. I promise I'm not trying to ignore YouTube. I had it tabbed wrong. I had it tabbed incorrectly for how I could be able to view the chat. So I promise I wasn't ignoring. But thank you for sending that message because it did finally alert me. Don't worry, buddy. You can definitely read this message and totally didn't forget. I forgot because I had it on the wrong thing. Get in the jar. The challenge for this one is jar related. Basically, I have to get a jar that is filled with radioactive liquid all the way to the end of this one, which is pretty easy because I put on an item that disables the negative part of it, at least most of the negative part. And also, I'm just kind of steamrolling, so it doesn't have too much time to get any issues started. More HP would be nice. You know, what are we doing? Twitch chat? Because I know they won't. It's related to YouTube. Oh, what pain. These two y'all never see the flesh mini boss before. The flesh mini boss is usually him, but if in a rare case, if you get a really rare scenario and like very specific, it has to be very specific and it's rare. So weather conditions can be able to happen in Mewgenics, and usually they're just like, you know, random events. Like this one is a bunch of winds, so like it summons a twister. Sometimes you get water ones, so they push water everywhere. Sometimes you get ones that are fleas and bugs, but you have to get a very specific one. If you get the weather condition of snow in the sewer, and you go to fight the flesh mini boss, which is always him, it's always flesh master, you will actually get a variant of him that you're not supposed to be able to see, and he's an Act 3 mini boss, and it is Frostbiter, who plays a lot differently. And I honestly didn't know that, and I kind of thought it was bait. I still don't know if it's true or not, but I like to believe that it's true. So I don't know if that ice makes more fun. What's your opinion on the sewers? Sewers I think is really easy compared to Junkyard. But I don't hate it because it's easy. I just think it's nice and it's kind of refreshing easy to do. Since if you're trying to go for like challenges and everything like that, it's nice to have something to just kind of be a little bit consistent. I think personally I just don't like Graveyard. I like the concept of Graveyard, but the part I don't like is the fact that I have to intentionally down one of my own cats, and that part kind of is a little frustrating because like, oh, you can play perfect but still like have to sacrifice a cat, and that kind of big suck. I think there are builds that stop the down of your own cat part. There definitely are. Like, I mean, the easiest way to build to not have that happen is to get bulletproof vest. If you get bulletproof vest and then have the Buke possess your cat, then it prevents it from that happening. If you also have means of kind of also preventing that from happening, like hang on, I want to do some intelligence on this build so that way you can be able to use mind meld more. But if you can be able to change your loadout to be shit. You're already specific enough as is. I think I am gonna use just my Steven here. I don't want you to have Sledge Mask. Even though it's not that bad, I don't think I'm gonna have any bosses where I'm gonna have super big problems with. I'd just rather keep you consistent as much as possible. The illusion of choice. I'll be getting Sludge Mask regardless of whether I like it or not. Do you remember me? You do seem very familiar. Off the top of my head right now, because I'm kind of locked in a little bit on my Mewgenics, I kind of don't recall right now, but I will not say that I don't remember. I will not say that I flat don't remember you. Edge remembers every human he's ever met. This is half true. I know you're being you're exaggerating right now, but it is sort of true. I was from the first time fighting Infinite stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's why I probably don't remember you exactly. And like, I'm a little bit foggy because I had my brother in that stream and I was kind of focused on trying to like wrangle him and make sure like we can be able to get everything done. So that's kind of why I wasn't remembering off the bat. But yes, I do remember you now that you mentioned that. I'm not human trust. I'm actually 28 rats in a trench coat. Oh, base? Hello, he's based. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I should have saved it for the broken rib that I was gonna get here. Hang on. I'm gonna Steven that one. Two is kind of fucked. Oh my god, hi Sani, hi.
Did you come
Guys,
on
this
stream?
is
No, 'cause
guys,
you
look,
were
Sani's
saying, I was
here.
like, what is
Sani's here
going
because he finished
Did you come on
goo.
stream?
He's finished spraying goo all over his stream.
The silence is a yes. He came on.
I'm
and was
sorry,
saying,
chat,
guys,
Sani chat members. I did not
I can't believe
have
you guys.
thigh cam.
Find the clip.
I
Find
used
the
to
clip.
have
Find the
foot
clip.
cam when I would play games using my that one stream that I played only using my feet.
I'm gonna
But
legally say no, I didn't. But if
yes,
I
this
did,
is small edgy lore that
legally-
I'll give
well,
you
it's not like
for
a
free.
legal thing, but, you know, like,
There was foot cam
allegedly-
at one point
allegedly, if I did,
because I was doing a challenge where I was trying to beat the game minute in with only using my toes. Because I already knew I could beat it like
What
just
was-
as is.
what
'Cause
was-
it's not a very
what was-
hard
what was
game,
the setup?
but I wanted to beat it without any other modifiers, basically. Thank you for the follow, Adam. Thank you. How'd the rest of Splatoon go? How did it go? Oh my god, thank you for the follow, Zach. Thank you. I mean, Zeke, fuck. I can't spell. This is fun. I need to level up more. That's what I kind of thought when I was looking at your weapons, because I haven't seen the mode, but like I didn't want to backseat, but I just kind of like when I saw you do that raid, I was just like, I think maybe you're just not ready for this champ. I think the build is just the build idea is there, but all the pieces aren't there yet. You need to wait a little bit more. Please get a crit. That'd be actually epic if I can get a crit. Fuck. Are you kidding me? I spawned one of these garbage kittens? Alright, just spawn a flesh golem. Everyone has really low HP. Not gonna spawn another one. Hopefully you die from this. Then he gave it. Show me your Schmeat raid. Then give us a weird message. You know, I have something that's like not bait. I promise this is not bait. Don't worry, I've heard my name butchered so much worse. Okay, this is unironically true. Everything I'm about to say is true, and it's not bait because Sani is here. So like, I've known my best friend for like almost all my life, and no, what are you doing to my cat? What do you just take off of him? This is just to find a random Paris at the end of each battle. It's kind of good, I guess. This is all true because the Bunny Man said so. I promise it's true what I'm about to tell you. Everything I tell you right now is completely true. I'm not embellishing any of it just for an epic troll. My best friend has oddly enough been trying to bait me into making like a Fansly or an OnlyFans or something like that. He's not gay, by the way. For any doubt that may come from that, he is 100% not that. But also, he's being very suspicious right now. So I love that guy, and I want, you know, I want to enjoy our company more, but it's a little difficult to do that every single time that we hang out. And, oh look, bots. There's bots. It's very difficult when every single time him and I hang out, it turns into, oh hey, so when are you gonna make that OnlyFans? When are you gonna do this? Because it'd be super great for like your stream and stuff. And it's like, why do you want this? Why are you so interested in this? Sicko. He's a sicko. A deviant. Also, he's not gay because he has a girlfriend. He has like a girlfriend that's not fiance yet. He just wants to help your career, probably. I think he's being very suspicious right now. I think for someone who has a girlfriend and was even, like, telling me, oh yeah, I think you'd be better if you ended up getting, like, you know, a girlfriend or a boyfriend. And this also be my best friend that asked if he could see my meat. This is like a homie thing. And when I just didn't know what to respond to him, and I just, like, stared at him for, like, 2 minutes straight with us not saying anything, he was just like, nah. But if you did pull out your meat, I would pull out my meat too. He's very suspicious right now. He's being very strange. I don't know what to think. He's scaring me. Is all an elaborate chat to see the bunny flesh. I know him IRL, so he knows how I look. It's not a suspicious part of it. It's just confusing because, like, why are you so interested? Why? What has happened that you're, like, so invested in this? Yes, but I feel like to a degree, I have felt like he just wants me to make one so he can just be able to look at it with his girlfriend. Or maybe they're just trying to do something to me. They're gonna try to touch me. Ads have taken me and I didn't get to hear Edgey react to my funny comment. I've been this bent before. I just saw that right now. I feel like that's how you're gonna treat me little by little. Now that you know this information, it's gonna be like, now little by little it's gonna be moving into this. Were they trying to invite you to a threesome? I don't think they tried to invite me to a threesome because I don't know. I just feel like that's not the case. I feel like he's just being super suspicious. Not even just like weird. They're just being super sus right now. Yes, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the Among Us word. They're being super sus. I don't know why. It's scaring me a little bit. No, I have retrospect and restraint. It's okay, Sane. You don't have to have restraint with me. We're boys. We're best. We're boys. You don't have to have restraint. 'Cause you can't see it right now because I don't have a hand cam with this model, but imagine I'm doing a little cross with my fingers right now. We're like this. We're tight as fuck. Damn, that bird really killed that guy. More bots? How can you tell that there's bots, I guess, on YouTube's end? I'm so unfamiliar with, like, how YouTube streaming works that I'm trying my best to put it all together. And I still don't know how to, like, be able to tell, because I guess it's because I can't see YouTube's numbers, maybe. I can see right now what, like, it shows is, like, who's watching from YouTube's end. But I can see Twitch chat above you. Oh. Yeah. Yes, if you can see the little screen there, yes, it shows both YouTube and Twitch. So I'm reading both of you guys. That's why earlier when I wasn't reading your stuff, it's because of OBS usually defaults to showing Twitch only. Oh, the bot message, yes. That's from my own bot to let me know that the Twitch ads are starting. We're real. Yes, they're real. Sonny's very real. Sonny's more real than me because he shows more of his real self than me. Wait, I recognize that parasite. What is that one again? Icicles app. Ice and electric bolt in the street line. It has... Yes. What is this? Spawn 2 pooters when you were down. Botfly larva. No thank you. Not yet. What is this? Take 5 damage and take +1 to random stat permanently. May have side effects. It's about we're fighting bots. Turn off the stream or something. That's just funny text that I put because every streamer has, like, you know, oh hey, ads are coming in, like, and stuff like that. And I was just like, what if I just made it sound like super cute and everything for like no reason, just because I felt like it, and I did. And that's my TED Talk. Thank you. That's my big story. I ain't getting these stat downs a whole lot. Thank you for the clap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unironically though, to pivot away from my best friend's like weird degeneracy and like concerning amounts of him wanting to me to be doing pornography, I've been having a good time. Still talking to him and everything. Also, are you gonna... I did see the documentary trailer that's dropping soon, and I think just honestly the strangest part is like that he said yes. I don't know if he thinks that like if I say yes it might give me a chance of coming back and then I can be able to have my old fan base and everything again, but bro's not gonna make it, man. he really thinks it's gonna pop off his career again. Well, he is kind of crazy. That is true. He doesn't think normally, because as far as I remember, it's not even like after the whole cupcake thing came out, like he kept trying again and again and again and again. He just doesn't stop. He's relentless. Hey Sane, you want to know something? A fun little fact here. You see this little puddle right here? It looks just like a random face, right? You know this character. You know this is actually like a legit character. You know who this? You know who this potential face is? That's Hitler. Hitler. I don't know what number Hitler he would be, but it is Hitler. That's why when you lick it, sometimes it said you get old hairs in the stain, because Hitler is old. It also mentions a mustache. And also, more explicitly in the ending, it's shown that you beat Hitler so badly into a paste that he just becomes a puddle that is a face. That's true, that would be 3. It's not 3 technically. Hitler 3 managed to make it, but Hitler 2 stayed in the past, and you kill Hitler 2, so it's kind of like everything between Hitler 2 and 3. Like all the in-betweens when they try to go back into the past and everything to kill you, but they're failed. They're incapable of doing their job because they suck. Also gonna pin you down. Two died as a mech, no? Exactly, so that's why it can't be 2. It can't be Hitler 2, but it can't be Hitler 3 because Hitler 3 made it. So it has to be everything that's between 2 and 3. Pin me down? I'll pin you down in Minecraft, huh? Pin you down when we're playing Pokemon late tomorrow. I was taking a good moment because I knew there's like some Pokemon move that's like related to being pinned down, but I couldn't remember what it was. I forgot mid-bit. My god, another rocket launcher. But I'm excited for more Cobblemon. What would you? Well, I guess what else would you want to do in the pack? Not like I'm bored or anything like that, but I mean like what do you want to try to like accomplish? Shoot. There is a lot that I want to do. I want to fight a raid boss, and I want to do the battle tower. What's the battle tower? Just give me another rocket launcher, because I threw my old one away like a big dumbass. Oh, I didn't know it would do that. I almost eviscerated my maid, my ranger. If you can only describe a sentence about each boss, how would you describe them? Okay, I have to actually think about this because I need to remember each boss. Okay, so Radical Rat, as I think, when you're starting the game, he's really scary when you're starting the game, but because it's just like kind of, but I think he's a good amount of scary, like the fact that he just hits you with a bunch of bombs and puts a bunch of like new enemies on the field, and you have to like kind of focus on like damaging him, but also like taking out his bombs, I think is pretty cool. Very scary, good scary. I think it's a very good early scary because like you want to kind of teach people how to play the game, and he kind of very hard forces that you're gonna have to like plan out and strategize and everything, and I think that's pretty cool. I don't think it's good to just have like something that's piss easy. Pebbles is kind of funny because he's just the tutorial boss, but until Hitler 3 you don't realize that his attack just like one-shots you. He just has an insta-kill attack. That rock is just insta-kill, which is really funny for a tutorial boss, that it like is one of few enemies that has an insta-kill attack. Queen Hippo, I feel kind of neutral on. She's just kind of a wall. I don't think she's super interesting. The only thing that I just never get to see, because I beat her so quickly, I think even before like I started getting better at the game, I just never lasted so many rounds that I can be with her that I've been able to see this, where if you just remove all of her, where she removes all of her brace, she just dies of a heart attack. But I always beat her before that happens, so that gimmick is kind of cool, but also like I never get to see it, and I don't think she's all that threatening, I guess, unless you just spawn like in a place that has a bunch of spike rocks and everything, and you bounce off all the spike rocks, I guess. Or if your cats just have a bunch of thorns on each other, then it can get a little scary, but she's very okay. I'd even say Radical Rat is harder than her. Frostbiter. Flush. Flush one is whatever the Flush mini boss is. He's kind of cool. He's pretty cool. I think he can get annoying though if you just don't have good mobility. You have to pray to get like a good where he spawns near you, and then like can start wailing on him a lot. But aka if you're running all butcher and everything. But outside of that, he's okay. Boris I think is another like version of Radical Rat, where like if you just don't have enough good DPS or just like doing small chip damage, Boris can also get really scary. Bugger, at least early game. Boris is not that terrifying early game, because then you start fighting like, you know, the Rift, and then you just have to mandatory fight Boris as the regular enemy. So Boris kind of scary if you just don't know how to deal with the trample early on, but then once you learn, like, you know, have a mix of like ranged attackers and melee attackers, then you kind of start balancing it out together. And also learning how to just better utilize your melee attackers to just so they just don't get like pummeled into the dirt. Big Slime, I think is boring. Honestly, I think Big Slime is really boring. He's kind of a snooze fest. I've only had one time where he ever shocked me, and it's kind of just like only because of the fact that I was using a cat that had the explosion perk where when an enemy dies it explodes, and when it did that it just caused so many explosions from Big Slime that it just like completely nuked one of my cats because they were just because like a bunch of the split slimes would just surround one of my other cats, and that is the only time I've ever had a cat die to Big Slime technically. But I think he's boring. I think literally the bats here are like the worst enemy in the entire game because of confusion's so annoying to deal with. And then I'll talk about the other ones in a little bit. The wave of trainers where you earn points. I knew we earned points from, or at least money from fighting the trainers that were around, but I didn't know that that's another way to be able to progress the game. Also, how you do, wait. But yeah, that is, Mewgenics fun. There's a lot of, even with other gambling machines. I know you mentioned the other gambling machines because you're trying to worm me back into coming back. Even though I already said I'm coming back, you still choose to tell me there's still gambling. There's still gambling that you can do. You motherfucker. I know I'm gonna show up already. You don't have to tell me multiple times. Mewgenics 5. Despacito 2, Mewgenics 5. Oh yeah, I forgot. Shit. I shouldn't have moved here. Please kill. Please just use it. It missed twice. Fuck. No. I hate the bats so much. By the way, the reason I hate the bats so much, I keep saying that, is not only because of the fact that they have a attack that inflicts confusion, which is a really annoying status effect as is. They also just have a 50% chance just raw to just ignore anything. Just to ignore all attacks. And also they're flying, so they get to ignore all your tiles too. So it's ass cheeks. My favorite enemy is your least favorite enemy. I think you're kind of crazy. Or like, if you like the bat. I think I think even out of seeing everything that's in the entire game, I still think he's one of the worst enemies. Also, how do the Pokemon legendaries work? Is what I want to, is another thing I wanted to ask. How do those work? Because in the mod pack that I played before, the way that they worked was that you had to be in a specific area for them to work. So like if I wanted to summon like what's his name, the Sword and Shield legendary dogs, I couldn't just be wherever the fuck I felt like. I had to go over to oh, he's gonna get zapped. Oopsie. Oh, he's just immune. Cool. Oh, wait, no. He has the perk where I can't do damage to him. Okay, perfect. Because, as long as you were just in the right type of biome, then you could be able to summon them. But if you weren't there, then, you kind of got screwed a little bit and just had to kind of figure it out because nothing in the game would tell you where you needed to go. I can't believe I lost so much stuff. Like the Xerneas tree we found. We found an Xerneas tree? Is that the tree that we found that was just spawned into that other thing? Is that what that was? I just saw a tree and didn't even question it. Yeah, it was a legendary thing? Okay, okay. I did find one legendary thing, but I don't know if it's gonna be related to that. It was for Tapu Fini. In tech. Yeah, just research. I got one Tapu Fini thing. Outside of also just iron treads that came from gambling. I wonder what type of Pokemon... So like the Master Ball had a Paradox Pokemon, but I wonder what type of Pokemon would come from a Cherish Ball. Is there anything I can give you of equipment? Let's see. No. Alright, that's something to start with. Malaria. At the end of your turn battle, all your health is permanently reduced by 1. Spawn 2 charm flies down. If your health is 0 or less, start with the battle down. Cursed. Thank you, Edmund McMillan. I don't have to wear it, but like, I don't want malaria. And we can find T-Rocket's lab and catch Mewtwo. Hold on, wait. And we can find Ho Tower and parkour it and catch it. We gotta find out how to do I just get another movement. I just remember something really stupid right now. It was this one tweet I saw like forever ago. But it was I don't know why I'm mentioning it because it's not even like funny or anything like that. It's just like it's just stupid. But it was just like this guy that just went man, I don't know about you. Haven't had lunch yet. The Hunger Games are just a game. Hunger is just a regular game to me. It was stupid, but it was like I got a big laugh. I got a big chuckle laugh out of it. What is your favorite Pokemon game, Sonny? I'm not afraid to mention mine. It's not that I think you're afraid to mention yours, but like. Mine is like 100%. Like, Diamond and Pearl. I guess Platinum. You know what I'm excited for that I want to do with you? Don't take that out of context. I mean this in serious. Black and white for me. And every one of my friends are just black and white lovers. There is, I guess Ryuta could also be in it too, but don't take that as a guess of like negative. I just like didn't know who else, but there's a mod for Pokemon Platinum that's being made, and it's making it 4-player. I think you can even fight each other in that mod. It's like multiplayer Platinum, and I really want to play it. Heal. I'd be down for that. It looks really fun. Hold on, wait. Let me see if I find the trailer. I probably have it saved somewhere. If you give me a second, I'll find it and I'll show it to you guys. Let me let this turn pass. Okay. Let me see, where is it? Oh shit. Okay. I said, look. Look, there's 4. It's just all 4 of them, and they're playing Platinum. Also, you can be different characters. Like, look, there's Gold there. There's Hilda. There's Brennan. Yeah, it looks really cool. I think it's still in early parts right now. Like, I don't know. I'll read the tweet for what it says in a second. But it looks really cool. I don't know if they can encounter wild Pokemon in this one, or maybe they will. I don't remember this trailer because I saw it a while ago. But having a 4-way, yes, we gotta get a 4th person to be able to have our 4-way platinum. Our 4-way platinum playthrough. 4 PP, if you will. I do like that Brennan or Pearl is just still chilling around in the back, because in the Pokemon manga he is super lazy and slow. So the fact that he hasn't even left and go to Jubilife is very funny to me. Getting in the building for real, for real. What's up, Sev? What's up, what's up, what's up? God, that's Sev. He's chill as fuck.
Very fucking annoying.
I need to make like custom ones for like Sani and Ryuta and Kleiner and stuff that do these for the auto shoutouts.
Send that man to fucking
I also think
Twitter.
the auto shoutout is broken a little bit.
Now I can stop playing Yanis. Holy shit, I got a double with that shit. Somebody clip that. Send that man to fucking Twitter. I remember I asked something of you last night. I just don't remember what. Oh.
Alright, so what is it? The stat? There's 4-player proof of concept for Pokemon Platinum multiplayer. It's called Pokemon Multi Platinum and is still in early development. The clip shows entering a Pokemon Center and energy triggering, connecting across all. So look, it's right here. Platinum the GOAT, for real, it's true. It is so true. This is also like a couple days ago. But I don't know where else to be able to see more information on like how it's progressing and everything. But since it's just only links to this Reddit and the Reddit doesn't have a link further, but one day when it's finished, I want to play this. I want to play this with a bunch of people. And then we all do our own journey and everything. Our own little Nuzlocke story we're telling all together. And then finally, at the end when we go to the champ, then we all beat the hell out of each other and see who's the real champ. Who's the real Sinnoh champ. It's my dream. You go, Golem. My flesh golem's the goat? Just we need to play it. I want to play Platinum so bad. I'm down bad for Platinum. I think I'm down bad for plat. I just kind of realized I thought a little bit more about it because I just love platinum in general. It's like I don't know if it's just kid nostalgia. I just really love platinum, and then I thought about it a little bit more, and I also remembered that platinum is the one that is the final one that still has a game corner in it. It's the last one that still has gambling. Maybe there's another reason why I love platinum. Perhaps. Dog shit's got Turtwig starter legit can't be got it. It's so true. It's so true that I can't even say Reddit moment for that one. It's just true. Turtwig is the best starter. Only people that don't understand ball will think that Turtwig is not the best starter. They'll just be like, oh yeah, but the game has Chimchar. It's like, fuck Chimchar. No one cares about him. You only care about him if you're a comp slop play. If you're only there for the comp slop of Gen 4. Even then, like, I think Chimchar just got, like, outranked because, like, Chimchar was kind of good on paper and then, like, wasn't as good as people thought it would be. So he got a little bit outclassed. Just a little bit. I always pick the fire starter. No, Ryuta, how could you? How could you pick the fire starter, which clearly I don't like that. Okay, I will give you this, Ryuta. I will give you this. There's only one fire starter that I like. There's only one. And it's Fukoko. Fukoko is awesome, and he's an alligator. It's kind of enough said at that point, but Fukoko is my favorite because he's gang. Embor for me. I thought we had something here where we could be on the same page, but I realized that shit's not happening. Okay, Sindu quit. Oh wait, Typhlosion? I forgot. Okay, hold on. You got me back now. You got me back with Typhlosion. Before I was thinking it was a little bit Jover, but I can agree with Typhlosion. Typhlosion's is pretty cool. Especially the new Typhlosion that they made as well. He's really cool. I was out. You had me out for a bit. You had me out for a bit, but now you dragged me back in. I can agree. Typhlosion is cool. Alright, throbbing domain time. Throbbing. My throbbing domain. Ember is more of a meme pick since inside joke with some friends of mine. The best inside joke to if you can go back in time, the best joke to ever pull on any of your friends is to put an action replay into your game of platinum and tell them, no, I'm definitely not going to use my action replay when we're fighting against each other, bro. Gentlemen rules, and then you still use it anyway because you're a dickhead kid. That's exactly what fucking happened when I played Diamond Pro with others. I did that to my cousin. I would tell him all the time that, like, you know, let's play Pokemon to each other and then fight each other. And because we didn't know how to do good Pokemon, I'd always lose. And I get mad that I was losing. So I would just be like, fuck you, bro. And then I'd use cheats just to give my Palkia max health. And he would get mad and complain to my dad. But really, who was the winner at the day? Him, who clearly didn't have an action replay. He brought his regular DS to an action replay fight game. And honestly, that's his L right there. That should be his fault. If he was so mad about me using cheats, he should have just also used cheats. We play on Kaiji rules. If I'm cheating, the only thing that you need to do is also cheat, but you have to cheat better than me. But then I have to also start cheating more. So it becomes an endless loop of cheating until one of us just like crumples like a paper bag. Someone becomes king of games. It is true. If you just eventually win one of those games, you're undefeatable. There's nothing left for you anymore. Also, shout out to this one guy that when I was in school and in like aftercare, that just actually knew how to like cheat in Pokemon back in the day. He just gave me a bunch of legendaries. He was just like trying to be nice to me, and I didn't know that as a kid. I thought he was just like, they were probably cheated in, but I didn't know that at the time. But I thought he was just really nice. He wasn't pulling off a fake persona, but also it was just like kind of funny that like the way to know if you like as a kid if someone is really cool or not is if they just give you free Pokemon. I would definitely not make it. As a kid, I look back and I probably wouldn't have made it with all that Stranger Danger stuff being around, because if they just offered me like some cool ass Pokemon, that this shit wouldn't work. Also, it was a simpler time. Now we live in times where, like, you know, that if you aren't scalping Pokemon, you're just literally taking a massive L in your future, which is tragic. But tragic that things have gotten to that point, not tragic that you're taking an L. By the way, let me be clear. But I'm so glad I have this. But someone on my bus actually like got me into Pokemon trading card game. They just gave me a bunch of free Pokemon cards. And they're actually really cool. I still even have them to this day. They're from the Delta series. Which I'm like kind of mad a little bit, because the Delta series is so cool, but at the same time it sounds literally like, when you look into the lore, it sounds like fan fiction. It does not seem at all like a real Pokemon game. Oh, thank God. Oh, okay. That's all I needed to do. All right, I'm gonna take off now. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you, Ryuta. Thank you for coming by, guys. Please check out Ryuta's channel. Let me give him a shout out real quick before he leaves. Please check out Ryuta because he's super cool and he makes amazing art. Which I can't pull up one of them right now, but I have been putting together the cards and everything, Ryuta. And I've been putting together so I can be able to print them. And when I do print them, you're gonna be one of the first people that I show your card to. So you're gonna be the first person that I show your card to. I'm not sure why I made it seem like as if I'm not gonna do that.
All right, you ready? This may pinch. Shut up! Oh, shit!
Shut up, Smosh.
How did I live? How the fuck did I live?
Alright, just nuke us all. But yeah, do you know the Delta series? I know you know a lot about like Mario Lord, Sonic, but do you know about the Delta series of Pokemon? The Delta series, for anyone that's listening, is just curious. Instead of me just saying the Delta series, as if from the cards, right? I don't know too much. Each point of damage dealt. Oh, each point of damage would go really hard, actually. I guess, you know, stats up when you spend a minute. Each allocates 1 mana. All stat sub is also insane because a lot of my spells are expensive. I know the card loader is kind of crazy. It's sort of that, but also not really that. So like, the Delta series is kind of like an Orange Island situation where it all takes place in its own area, but outside of that, there's not really much else that happens too much. I know I'm making it sound bad, but it's because it's the sort of warm up. It's just a normal area, but there's kind of like a Team Rocket-esque thing that's happening with it. It has been a while since I read it, so like part of it is just like memory. But hopefully my memory works. But skip turn. But basically it's basically like radio wave 5G. As much as it sounds like I'm shit posting right now. Like actual radio waves that are within the area start transforming the Pokemon into different types. So that's why you have like a Pikachu that's a steel type or a Ditto that's a fire type. They just start like all the waves that come off this radio tower just start changing the Pokemon, and that's kind of the lore dump there. They try to figure out why. I don't know if there's an actual answer that it comes from it, because it is just the card game. But I really wish that got turned into an actual game, because the concept does kind of sound like big fan fiction. But also it sounds really cool. Just take all these Pokemon that just like, obviously everyone knows who they are, but it'll be sick to see them in a setting like that. Yeah, Pokemon's never gonna do it because they hate fun, but also I wish they would. I really wish they would.
Searching for a brain to make a him smart. Nothing works as it should. Heart pumps backwards, and that's no good. You know it served him right.
Oh, it's not. Oh wait, that's because I got the Magic Guru one. Never mind. Oopsie. Do they hate whimsy? They really do just kind of hate like going with any like creative idea. Not creative, but like they hate experimenting with the game that's just kind of in a not super colorful way. I don't know why. I kind of just don't get it. But that's Pokemon for you. I need you to just come closer, honestly. Why though? Oh, that's right. I made a mistake. Oopsie. Who has the jar? You do. I'm glad at least my ranger has some form of movement. It doesn't have to rely on any of this stuff. It's a really rough start for this fight, honestly. Oh, he's gonna do Neil too. Okay. I don't remember giving you Nightmare Hat, but alright. Not complaining. He's at 4. A little fucky wucky. Yeah, I made a bit of a mistake, which like I kind of wanted to just give up on that one instantly, but I'm not gonna do that. I still honestly think it's salvageable. It's just gonna get annoying. The name of the game now is cover the whole map with water. And I hope he doesn't jump anywhere. He's on 1. Yes, that is the Throbbing King. I didn't mention him earlier because I forgot. The guy who I'm supposed to be here to kill. Forgot about him a little bit. Oopsie. Whatever, let me cover the most of the battlefield with water. Bring me here. I'll take off some bleed. Or it should be fine. The run's going, honestly, like, as much as it might not look like it, it's going a lot better than I thought it would. It's unfortunate that I'm down to 2 cats and a kind of fake cat, but definitely could be a lot worse. Not great. Didn't want my healer to be stunned. No, he's gonna attack. This might be where I have to restart. Maybe. I just don't see how I get a clean kill on him right now. Even if he's stunned. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. I just got really tragic luck. This is gonna be the one though. But early on, that was because I messed up early on. But now I got a better idea of what I want to do. So what I should be doing is early game I should be using a lot more of the expensive spells so I can try to aim for those stat ups. And also try to take off all his... Stupid. I did the same thing again. It was too far though. I'm gonna end turn though, for confusion purposes. Come on, don't deja vu me now. Alright, everyone should be fine now. Well, except the little guy. Oopsie.
Once upon a time there was a boy born with a silver spoon for a toy. He grew up nasty and he grew up mean. He steal a baby's feet just to hear him scream. Learn to swindle what he needed. He take the eyes from granny unimpeded. A kidney from your dad. He had no conscience, could never feel bad.
I just need to start being able to pop off with that one attack, and then I can be able to just start having a bunch of stat ups. Hi Chelsea, hello, hello, hello. I'm Edgey Moonrider VTuber. I'm currently going through Mewgenics, and I'm doing I am doing Act 1, but I'm doing a very specific part of Act 1. That sucks. Thank you for doing my job for me.
Searching for a brain to make him smart. Nothing worked as it should.
You're kidding me.
You know it served him right. Thieving around in the dark of night. Sweet big shabba-doo-doo. Dum-diddly-um, wow. Time there was a boy born with a silver spoon for a toy. He grew up nasty and he grew up mean. He steal a baby's feet just to hear him scream. Learn to swindle what he needed. He take the eyes from granny unimpeded. A kidney from your dad. He had no conscience, could never feel bad.
Why did he get a broken rib? Oh my god. Both my big damage dealers are down. horrible luck. I had so many deja vus that were so important. It's my fault though. I did deja vu in an event that I didn't need to. I could have just stayed back, but I got greedy. And I felt like if I deja vu'd, if I took it there, I wouldn't have to do it later on, but yeah, I'll just take the baggie. I'll just brute force getting rid of it. This one should go fine, probably. Cats are cool. Cats are very cool. That's doing through Mewgenics right now, and I'm doing a little quest at the moment. Oh my god, I have a second healer. Yeah. You know what I do hope someone makes? I hope someone makes an ability to be able to make, like, custom cat sounds for you to use. I honestly would love to be able to just make all my friends do yeah. Oh fuck, I gotta tank it. No, I don't. And he's able to put Minecraft, and he's able to put. I'm gonna wait. The thing is to wait. I want to be able to put all my friends doing Nya in the game. So I think it'd be cute if they all Nya'd for the camera. And have the camera, the old Nya'd in my game. Oh, and he has Guru. Oh my god, this is gonna be the best cat of all time. At least now I can be able to shoot a bunch of blasts and everything now, and also benefit from the stat ups too. So yeah, this is perfect. I'm gonna wait though. I kind of forgot that I still have the confusion on, and should have tried to clear that out. Cooked poison food.
Once upon a time there was a boy born with a silver spoon for a toy. He grew up nasty and he grew up mean. He steal a baby's feet just to hit.
I want to heal the healer. That's what I want to do. Putting Edgey food in a jar and shaking it aggressively. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm sensitive. You're gonna get me all confused. Hi, Bobo. Bobo, did you go to Off Guy? I can't. I know. I don't think you did, because I was trying to keep track of all the people that went, because I was wondering. But how are you doing, by the way? I'll give you a quick shout out in a second. Isn't it super early where you guys are? I hope you're doing all right. That I'm not interrupted. Just do damage. Shit. So in the wage slave cage, man. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it be here too. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try next year. Next year's gonna be the one. If I can stop hitting deja vu. Please stop hitting deja vu. I need to actually attack. Got stunned on one. Just go all in. Huge, huge. Just mag dump into him. Alright, now is where I gotta start turning all the battlefield into water. Yeah, how are you? It's good to see you, man. Honestly, like, it's been a little while. What have you been up to, bro? I know I'm stuttering over my words. I'm not. It sounds suspicious as fuck, but I'm actually just like kind of excited to see you. Cause how do I say this without sounding like a complete tool? Yes, I'm shy, but that's not the point. I've been meaning to try to reach out for a little bit, because I want to do that with everyone. I've been meaning to reach out to a lot more people, but I have been getting shy. Because I always feel bad that I'm bothering them. Oops. I'm gonna Edgey messages me though. I'm gonna message you so much. I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna touch you. There we go. What? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll all be okay. This is what I'm saying, sus. I've told you I have to practice. I can only say I'm good at saying stuff, writing sus stuff. I'm not good at. Oh, I gotta drain this guy's blood. I'm good at typing it. I'm not good at saying it in the moment. My brain sometimes works slow. It like takes a while to actually think of a good response. The jar. I turn my jar with the green gook into jar of red gook. Jar of radiated blood. Add a bit of chaos to it from the rift. When you take damage, spawn a friendly clock that can grow into a copy of yourself. At the start of each battle, gain +2 to a random set in the... Wait, spawn a friendly clot when I take damage? Okay. I just need something that benefits from either me taking a bunch of little damage or I think I'm just gonna throw all these cats away. At least the one that definitely has. Hold on. Yeah, I want to get rid of necrosis. I do want this worm. It's pretty cool. This worm's pretty cool. Alright, get rid of that mana. Take that parasite. I want to improve my game of saying such shit. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. I gotta get faster at the draw. All my friends are just better at the Kleiner. They're just all more experienced. I need to get some experience too. I need to start thinking faster. I gotta to get smarter. Work a bit harder. Power. Alright, Staff of Flame I'm fine with getting rid of. It's super situational. I do want... Did I take this purse already with me at one point? Yeah, so just have a new version of it and this bag. Bleed thorns. Yeah. And take this, and then I think I'm good. Wait, no, I want the ball of bandages. I want the bandage ball. Great, radioactive demi-blood, but it needs something else. A little bit of chaos to shake things up. Take it with you to the rift and slice off a piece of that giant head. Vibrations from an extra dimensional being like that should keep our concoction in a perpetual state of flux. Get that miniature to me ASAP and I'll build a bomb, so Big Oppenheimer will start spitting in his grave. Now go into the rift with ya. Yeah, you can go in the trash. Oh, you're definitely going in the trash because of bipolar. Actually, all of you should just go. All of you should just go. Not there's anything super wrong with you, but like, I want to get that 4th room ASAP. And I start calling a couple of you guys. You have blind. You have big birth defect that I can't hang with. I did turn some of you guys into cats. I was doing that a while back ago where I wanted to just like mess around with the game settings and just be able to turn some of you guys into cats. I want to do that again. Remake. He turned me into a cat. That was actually just random. I know it looks like I did that, but that was just completely just off-rip random. You just randomly were, like, just from extreme chance, you were just my first cat. But I do want to make you a cat again because your old cat, I wouldn't be able to bring him back from the dead. But I want to have you again, but like actually be able to use you and turn you into one. Because your cat died. It's been so long. Your cat's dead. But I did try to keep him as long as I could. It's just he wasn't going to do anything because he was already retired. But he did have sex. He was the first cat in my house to have sex. So you were the first one to fuck in my house. Hi, Gurren. Hi, Gurren.
Yes. I'm gonna keep doing it. I can't parry that. I can't parry the ground. Why am I doing that?
Quit aura forming.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I was too short to parry that one. Yeah, parry, let's
go!
Oh
my fucking god. It's Inferno Cop. I didn't know you knew ball like that. Actually, I kind of expected that. If anyone was gonna know Inferno Cop, it definitely would have been you. Most like based Inferno Cop? Enjoy.
My aura forming hubris! Holy
Hiya,
shit!
hi Gurren, hi Gurren.
Like, nah,
How's your
you.
stream?
I see you!
Welcome, Gurren's chat. I am Edgey, Moonrabbit VTuber. I am decent at art, and I like to play a bunch of whack-ass video games that my chat doesn't like and will bully me to play other stuff. But I don't listen to them, because they're stupid chuds, and they don't understand that I'm playing some Peak right now. I kind of wanted you to pass on Blood Frenzy, but I don't think you're going to do that. Or maybe you will, I don't know. I'll just let you exist. Yeah, follow your heart. My heart says that I usually can't follow it because my heart would say just no life Mewgenics in order to beat it, and no one wants that. It's really funny, unironically, because I only play it once a week or something like that. I only play Mewgenics like once a week, just like every other game. And I'll get people that'll come in and even tell me in chat like, no way, you're playing this game again, bro? You play this game all the time when I show up, and it's like, that's not my fault. That's not my fault that you show up on the Mewgenics day. Come a different time. I don't even play Mewgenics on the same day every week. How is it you keep only coming for Mewgenics? Addiction. I know that's what everyone believes I have. They just keep trying to gaslight me into believing that I have a Mewgenics addiction. Where's that one healer that just inflicts burn for stupid? Here, go away, Stinky. First step is admitting you have a problem. I don't have a problem. I think my chat has a problem where they don't want to come to my cool streams where I just play Minecraft with Sonny, or my other streams where I did where we did Mecha Chameleon. And then basically no one showed up. But then you guys love showing up for Mewgenics and telling me why am I playing Mewgenics? Bro, come to the other streams. I promise I play other stuff. But either way, that's mostly a joke. I'm not mad. I'm not actually mad about it. I just think it's very funny that like I keep getting that complaint. It's like, what do you want me to do about that? I can't fix when you decide to show up. Also, Mewgenics is awesome. He changed when I put the machine down. I did kind of enter into my alter ego. I did enter into. You did make me enter in my Dr. Jekyll mode when you put down that gambling machine. Say, wait, hold up. Yeah, we can gamble a little bit. We can do a little bit of gambling. Like a grandpa at the casino. Man, it's so sad to see like old people just at a casino. Not even just to discriminate against them, just like they just have no one and nothing. I think it's really sad. Even though I'm like laughing right now. You know, I have a stupid shit ass laugh right now about it. I think it's really sad. They just sit around and for some place like, well, what do we do with all these old people? Let's just take them to the casino so that way they can lose all their money. You're still laughing? Yo, Speed, why you laugh? Why you trying not to laugh, bro? Quit smiling! Quit smiling! I do have to be a little bit rude to some of my cats. This game forces you to call your gay cats. Having a gay cat is very bad. You do not want gay cats. Which I feel is really bad to say because of the raids and everything I've gotten. But unfortunately with gay cats, they will not breed like straight cats. They have a very low chance of breeding and having, because when you breed, you make a baby. And gay cats don't have a good chance of doing that. So unfortunately, you're forced to get rid of a lot of your gay cats. Unless you just don't want to play the game. Unless you just want to play the game on a hard mode and never see babies. Almost never see babies, then you can choose to just have a bunch of gay cats. That's cool too. You're a pretty chill guy if you just decided that's how you want to play the game. What else can I throw out that I don't want? Brace, we need chance to fear. Honestly, I don't want this slimy hat. The mushroom head is gonna go crazy when I get a druid that can actually put in work, allegedly. Like Chargeable loves to tell me. This druid will put in insane work. Bro, he is just literally dead. He is just literally sitting there doing nothing all day. Yeah, now you guys can have a little bit of some sex scenes with cats to end things off. That's me. That's me having sex with someone, which is really rare because my cat's gay. My own cat is gay. Because the cat that I grabbed, because he had a disease of eternal youth. I changed it to just look like me, even though I couldn't change the fact that he was gay. Really hard to change that in the editor. But yes, as you can see, gay cats can have babies. It's just a pretty low chance that they do have babies. So listen to Mewgenics, guys. Even if the local twink in your area that you really want to get impregned says it's not possible, Mewgenics says it's possible. So there's a chance. There's a chance you could make it happen. What? All I'm saying, bro, is you gotta watch out. Mewgenics confirmed that mpreg is true.
It's called the Ballad of D. Claude. Stay safe, Boone County.
It's just a matter of how much you're willing to try for mpreg. Alright, but I gotta go to bed now. I gotta go to bed 'cause it's pretty late. It's pretty late, but let's see who we can raid into. And I know it's not on my schedule, but I'm gonna repeat it once more, guys. Come tomorrow. You'll see me and Sonny play Pokemon together, and you'll get to see when I'm in my Mr. Hyde phase. We can play Pokemon together. The heck? I went up the wrong thing. It opened up Twitter instead of Twitch, and apparently there's gonna be a One Piece McDonald's Happy Meal collection. Which is also really weird because there's no Patrick in it. There's SpongeBob Luffy, Plankton Usopp, Sanji Squidward, Mrs. Puff Lin, Gary Chopper, Mr. Krabs Jinbei, and Larry Frankie. I don't know. Oh, that was kind of strange. No Zoro Patrick. I'm gonna bring you guys to Dingus because he's playing Splatoon. He's playing Splatoon right now. I don't know if he's at the same spot where you are, Sonny, so I don't know if he's gonna have... I don't think he'll have spoilers, but I don't know. I know he played day one, is all I know, and game hasn't been out that long. But I'm gonna raid Dingus. Thank you guys for coming. More stream content tomorrow. Go follow Sonny too. Go follow Sonny on his X, on his Twitter and Twitch. All right. Good night. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
Monitor glow in a room gone still. Hoodie pulled tight from the late night chill. Ears drop low, chat scrolling slow. Mods already signed off hours ago. Steam fades out, playlist done. Stars in the window blink one by one. Edgey leans back, eyes half shut. Laughs to himself like, man, that was nuts. Good night, Edgey, sleep.